Hi, I'm Allie. I honestly don't know what to say. This is my ninth take, and I feel like everything I have to say can't be said in 3 minutes. Um, I've been driving towards something more for the last 2 years, more than being an actor, more than what I have to offer, which I hope is a lot, but I can't seem to find the right outlet to offer it. I spent a month in Africa last year because I felt my soul needed it, and people would say to me, you can you afford to be from away from LA for that long, from away from New York, away from acting? Like, what are you gonna do when you're not auditioning? And I would say, I don't really care. I'm gonna go make a difference somewhere. I'm gonna go volunteer. I worked on an elephant reserve in Knysna in the Western Cape of South Africa. I worked in Pretoria at an international primate rescue. And while we were in Africa, we'd work at a school once a week, teaching English, preferably teaching concepts in English. So science, math, ethics. And these kids are second and third graders learning English for the first time. And so their native languages are Xhosa, Afrikaans, and Zulu. And I remember standing at the front of the classroom, and the board said, name 3 types of bullying, name 3 ways you could handle bullying, name 5 emotions. And I stood at the front of the room, and these kids weren't writing anything. And I had to say, okay, so like, what's going on? Does anybody need help? And they would all shake their heads and cover their papers. Like, no, 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 don't let her see that you're not writing anything down. They pretend to write. Finally, a little boy at the front of the classroom raised his hand and said, and I was like, okay, what's going on? What do you need? And he said, I don't know what these words mean. And so I had to explain happy. It says happy on the board, but he knows happy in Xhosa, not in English. So he sees HAPPY written on the board and doesn't know what that means. So as an actor, I get to say, nerdy, what does this mean? What does it mean when you feel like this? What does it mean when you feel like this? What? Are you surprised? Are you shocked? What does that mean? Or are you angry? Like when you want to, when you feel like you have a lot of energy and you want to take it out on something. What does that mean? And he'd answer me in Xhosa, and I would say, okay, that's angry. We worked through it so he could write his answers down on the paper. And I would leave these classrooms. They would rip my name tag. I'd wear a name tag that said Allie Dixon on me, and they would fight over who got to rip it in half. And so the first half would say Al Dix, and the back half would say Lee Son, and they would fight over who got my name tag. And I would have my hair in a ponytail, and I would feel someone touch the back of my ponytail. I'd turn around, they'd all like, I'd see like a million hands tuck away. And I would take my ponytail out. And then a million hands would come and touch my hair, and they'd want to talk to me about my hair. My hair was this long at the time. Like, I don't have the most stunning hair in the world. I have normal white girl hair. But it was so stunning to them. They wanted to touch it. And then I would turn around and touch the little girls' hair and the boys' heads, and we'd all, like, exchange hair touches. And they would teach me how to count to 10 in Xhosa, my favorite number, clang clang. And I would teach them how to count to 10 in English. And I came home to the United States, to LA, so enlightened by the experience that I was almost unable to acclimate back to Los Angeles because I wanted to share the experience with everyone. I wanted everyone to understand there was no need to honk their horns. If this is the worst thing that happens in your day, that someone doesn't go the second the light turns green, that's okay. That's okay. Your day is going to be amazing. Please, like, take a breath. Realize that that's amazing. That's all you have to experience today. And these other cultures are so incredible, and they have such growth to them and such tribal meaning, like in-depth, in-your-heart meaning. I can't say all I want to say. I have too much. I'm at 4 minutes and 25 seconds. It's too long. I could talk forever about watching people walk with grocery bags on their heads. Grocery bags, not baskets. Grocery bags, like plastic grocery bags on their heads, from the local market to the projects where pieces of plywood are leaning up against each other with a satellite for internet and television propped on the top. I could be there forever, and I could talk about it forever, and I want everyone to know that there's more to the world than what they're currently experiencing. And it feels like this job is fateful. That if that's what you can provide for me and I can provide for you, that feels like the grandest opportunity.